Right, can you hear me now? I don't know. Um, da. Stream should have been having sound. Why has it not got sound? Yeah, track 3 selected. I've now put the microphone onto track 3. Apparently it wasn't. Yep, you have sound now. Okay. So I'm assuming you were getting in-game sound, but not the microphone. Just looking at the settings and what it was on. Thanks for letting me know, though. Whoa! That's mildly terrifying, seeing another plane there. Okay, right. Landing gear up. Flaps to 0. You had nothing. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. So, hang on. Has that actually selected everything as it needs to be? That has actually selected everything as it needs to be. That is hilarious. Wow. The autopilot system on this is that easy? I mean, okay, this is currently following the route that I've got set between Gatwick and Fiumicino. I guess if I wanted to learn the autopilot properly, I'd have to... Oh, fuck, why is it lagging? Is it the clouds? Might be the clouds. I'm not actually using live time at the moment, but you know. Wait. 2,700 views. Jesus. Just for me to fuck up a landing. That was hilarious. I'm actually going to grab the link and put it in the chat here, so anyone who decides to rewatch the stream later, or anyone who joins the stream, can go and watch me fuck up that landing, because it was amazing. There we go. I honestly don't know why I was so bad at landing yesterday. Or this morning, I should say, really, because it was this morning for me. You know what? I'm going to put this into live time. Just to get the nice sunset. Oh, yeah. I think they've fucked up the time slightly because it's not actually this dark in real life here at the moment. I'm not actually near or in London, but I'm in the UK, and yeah. He woke up and almost died with the number of views. Yeah, that is that's crazy views. Big time crazy views. Sorry, I'm trying to not do the whole dying thing, and I'm failing miserably. Right, so now I figured out how to get the autopilot to just follow the navigation data programmed into the aircraft. I guess what I want to do next is altitude hold, vertical speed. Ah. So if I did that, it should hold out. If I did that. No. I like never use the big jumbo, so it won't be any help. Oh, no, that's fair. I quite like the big jumbos, but I know it's not for everyone. Right, let's set selected altitude to be 35,000 feet. Well, that's a bit fast. Set it to 1,700 feet per minute. 1,800 feet per minute. Okay. Waiting for Cubcrafters to get back to me buying 80 shares of stock in the real life. Oh. In the IRL. Nice. Yeah, that's a fair bit. Sorry, I'm trying to not do the whole dying thing. I'm still doing the coughing thing from a cough that I had like 6 weeks ago now. This is not fun. Jumbo seemed to do really well for streamers. Okay. But I quite like flying the Jumbos purely because that's what I've flown on in real life. I don't think I've been on a 787, but looks similar enough to a 737. I know there are differences. Wingtips are very different. I think the 737's less sleek actually on the nose. Yeah, let me get back to the interior camera. Thank you. I do. So yeah, no, I don't think I've flown a 787. I'm fairly sure I've flown it, obviously as a passenger. I've never flown as a pilot. Don't have a pilot's license. I've never had flying lessons. Everything I know in this has either been self-taught or I've had Garwin shouting at me. The 787 wing flex is wild. It really is. I keep looking at this and thinking, oh my god, they're going to snap. But no, that should be that should be fine. Yeah. That's the thing, that they're designed to flex. If they didn't flex, then they would snap. Flex is good. We like it. We like the flex. Right. Okay. Speed Mac. Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. So ideally, I want that at what? 300 knots? 350 knots? I guess. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I mean, okay. If I selected this, it will turn the aircraft right round at the moment because the heading is set to 257, and we're currently on a heading of 249, which, yeah, very different. So I'm not going to turn on heading select at the moment. Bank limit 30 degrees seems good. We're climbing at a rate of 1,800 feet per minute, but which, yeah, the biggest one I fly is the Longitude. Yeah. She is a really nice aircraft, though. Speaking of really nice aircraft, the Twin Avion... Twin Avion? No, that's not how it's said. The Twin Avion, which you entered me for, got put onto my account today. I have it downloaded. I am actually considering doing my first test flight tonight on Twitch, of which I shall upload the HD version of that over here to YouTube, because I think first flight should be... You should get to see the whole thing in full HD once the 48-hour period with Twitch is up. I'll upload that tomorrow while I'm at college. Take full advantage of their overpowered Wi-Fi speeds. But I'll stream that over on Twitch because I do have a bigger audience on Twitch. Not a bigger audience by much, but a bigger audience. So share my first experience with that. Is there a checklist for this? Probably. I don't know how to check. Flies amazingly well. Yeah. The Twin Avi. You know what? I'm just going to call it the Twinny because apparently that's what I've got stuck in my head. Checklist. Flight assist. Yeah. No, I am looking forward to. Oh, of course it's tech. No, there's no autopilot checklist, apparently. I am seriously looking forward to flying the Twinny. If I can share it with Twitch audience tonight, they get to see it. They get to, do the whole laugh at me being awful at flying thing. Hopefully you get a couple of clips which audience make, for which I shall create the HD versions of. Okay. I was looking at the wrong aircraft on the VFR map. I was looking at that one thinking, why am I going that way? No, I'm not. But no, no, I'm that one. I'm on course. I am actually where I'm supposed to be. Right, you know what? I'm going to put VNav back onto here. There we go. Oh, apparently I'm way too high. Yeah, I'm too high. I think. No, maybe I'm about right. There we go. You know what? That wing... No, the wing flex is just as bad as it was before. I was about to say the wing flex is gotten a bit better, but it hasn't. Now, I want to know what this screen is. Oh, it's just full-on inoperative. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, come on, Microsoft and Asobo. If you're going to give me a screen on the left side, at least make it functional. I know this thing's functional. I don't know what any of the buttons do, but I know they're functional. Actually really liking the clean look of the 787 as well. So obviously not all of this is functional, I don't think. Yeah, inoperative, IRS. I don't know what IRS does. It's probably something slightly important in real world. Primary demand, something to do with the electrical power of the engines. We are arranging a multi-stream with a twin Avion. You'd be welcome to join and stream on Twitch. Ooh, looking forward to that. Depending on when that is, I might join you. Because annoyingly, I've got to try and fit it around work and college. That's the word, and real life. But if it's a time when I'm available, I may just take you up on that offer. I did see and hear you talking about doing a multi-stream last night, and I do find that actually streams I'm doing collaboratively tend to be more fun. I'm doing this one on my own at the moment because, yeah, why not? There seems to be a bit of desync actually between where I am looking in game and between where the pointers are showing up. Okay, because I'm not looking at the yoke. Now I'm looking at the yoke. However, I can use the mouse. Oh, is it based on where the mouse is when... Sorry. Is it based on where the mouse is when I switch back over to the controller? Oh, it is! So I need to leave the mouse in the center of the screen. Really? Okay, that makes sense. Why it doesn't just default to the center dot, I don't know. Blame Microsoft, I guess. Big time. Because, yeah, Microsoft suck. You know what? This is gonna work. What's an MFD system? You know what? I'm googling this. I'm on a computer that has internet access, and I'm not using Google. The hell is wrong with me? Right, MFD 787. What does that mean? Multifunction display. Okay, so I don't know. Navigation display. It's not liking it. I don't know why it's not liking me trying to change. Okay, so I kind of want that staying on nav display, really. I can change its systems. Don't know what that does. Page info displays. Nothing on there at the moment. Daily communications, navigation. I want that on nav. For now. I think. Just double checking Discord, make sure things are working. I don't know. bloody cough. Oh, I see that you put. I don't know if Garvin's still here, but I see if you are. I see you put the the short in your Discord. Nice. That was fun yesterday. I should have booted up my OBS, but then again, I would have felt like it would have been wrong to be in a voice chat with you guys, because especially those that I've not spoken to before then. Right. So many notifications every time I release a video or I go live. That's the joy of being in multiple Discord servers. That yeah, that auto ping whenever I go live. It's like, yep, that's the thing. That is a thing. Wait a minute. Why have I been given the developer role on Hangar Studios? I'm not a dev, not yet. I would love to make my own aircraft. I really would. I just don't. I don't feel like I'm good enough at 3D modeling yet. It's like, yeah, I would struggle to make this at the moment. I also have no idea what I would do for texturing, because texturing is not something I have any experience with. The question is, if I change the out that I have set here, is aircraft going to go up? Come bandwidth too low to stream photogrammetry. Yeah, fine. Turn off the photogrammetry. That's fine. It's because my bandwidth is a bit shite. Let's put it like that. It's a shame. It means I'm losing out on the good looking ground, but I shall learn to live with it. Alright, I am happy with this. Shall I continue the flight over to Fiumicino? I think I will. It's not actually that far away in the grand scheme of things. I mean, we're already, what, a third of the way there, I think? Maybe not quite a third, maybe a quarter. No, about a quarter of the way there. 25 minutes into the flight. The flight is about 2 hours. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Normally. I wonder, is it possible to... There's a heads-up display? What? Oh, that's cool. So there's a HUD like in the F-18. Nice. Okay, so it is possible to skip But I'm wondering. I don't really want it to be this dark when I land. There we go. That's actually shaking the aircraft up a bit. Why did that shake the aircraft up so much? And why am I seeing so much lag? That is making no sense. I might just put it on clear weather. There we go. Yeah, that's helped with the lag a little bit. Tell you what, it is nice seeing the One World British Airways livery on this thing. Might have to find more BA liveries for more aircraft. Tell you what though, that wing flex is terrifying. It is seriously terrifying the bejesus off me. I might also see if there's a 737 on Flight Sim TO. I bet there will be a 737. I don't know why a 737's not in the base game. Because that would make more sense to me than a 787. Ah, trying to fix VR. Yeah. I've not even attempted to get VR working with it yet. Right, DC through Gatwick Airport. Ooh. I did see a Gatwick Airport. Ultra full edition custom taxiways, aprons, parking, and buildings and models. Oh, I now kind of want to get this custom Gatwick. Okay. I've just seen that we have the moon ahead. That's nice. God love the moon. I think one of the preferred development studios had a 737 they made for the sim. Ah, nice. Would that be on Flight Sim or would that be something I buy in game? Oh yeah, I've got to stop this fucking cough. I'm not seeing a 737. There's a Ryanair 737, but that's not the aircraft itself. It's study level, basically everything works. Ooh. Tempting. I now kind of really want to get that. I'm seeing liveries, but I'm not seeing the model itself on flightsim.to. Unless I'm just being blind. Which let's be honest, there's a very high chance of that. Oh. 7-3. Oh. Okay, never mind. I can forget that for now then. I don't have that kind of money at the moment. I can understand why it costs so much though. If it's study level. Yeah. Have to buy it from PMDG. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay. Yeah. And obviously, it depends on which version of the 737 I want as well. Is it the 737-800, 737-600, or the 737-700 that I would want? 600 is it's all in dollars, but $34.99. But I can't afford it. Haven't got the money at the moment. Ah well. I shall have to save up a bit. Once driving lessons are all done and dusted, so it's going to probably be, what, 6 months or at least down the line? Possibly even more. I don't know. Oh, in-game is being laggy again. That's fun. Apparently we're up to 4,000 feet. It's quite nice up here at 4,000. I wonder if we're going to go up to 4,100 feet like the flight plan is currently saying. Possibly not. Right. This thing seems slower than the 747. Although that does make sense. It is a smaller aircraft. Only 2 engines. Less of a body to push through the air, but 2 engines, it's half the power. Either that or I'm just insane. Let's hide the yoke. I don't want the yoke in the way. Yeah, no, the stall speed is lower than the 747 stall speed. I'm fairly sure I can push 747 up to 350 knots, where this is only just going over 300 knots. Why is this so laggy? Any other aircraft I'm alright, but this one is being a pain in the backside. Is it because I'm using... Nah, it can't be delivery because it's not visible at the moment. Was it just this model? Not activities. I might actually have to turn down some graphics. I don't need that up. Let's say that down to 100 as well. Or, lag it down to 85. Volumetric clouds. I shouldn't be having to do this on this laptop. This laptop is stupidly overpowered. That is better. It could be because I got 2 windows of Chrome open. I'll close one of them. There we go. Whereabouts are we? Somewhere over front. You know what? This is going quite well. This is going quite well. I love the fact that it is actually displaying my tail number and all that on the aircraft model itself, the Golf 1701. Golf being obviously for Genius, and 1701 is the Enterprise Star Trek. Because I'm that kind of a nerd. Yes. I might change it over to a different number at some point, but not today. What? I can change what this display reads. Oh, that's cool. So it's just transponder on there at the moment. Oh, all these do the same thing. Okay, that's fine. VFR frequency, VFR 2, not VFR, VHF. VHF, there will be, oh no, they're not non-existent, okay. See, that's landing gear. I'm going to assume when I'm landing, I'm going to want to have auto brake on. Like that. I'm going to assume that's going to be a good thing. Although saying that, having auto brake on this early might just be against regulations or whatnot. Okay, 3 nautical miles for the next checkpoint. The plane is literally just flying itself. I'm not actually controlling anything. I find it crazy that aircraft are able to fly themselves so well that even a non-pilot such as myself is able to get in the air that easy. Like, I literally just pushed a few buttons and here we are following a proper flight plan going from waypoint to waypoint. I don't actually know how to fly. I'm kind of like the Jeremy Clarkson of planes. I just think power. I end up going along the lines of I'm not doing, the plane's not doing what I want it to do. Put more power in. Which obviously isn't going to be the right way to go about things. Custom mode on top. Yes, I know I can go into custom mode. But I've been using the mouse rather than the controller. It's like, yeah, I could do that, but nah. Just doesn't quite feel right at all. Oh, we're lagging. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? It is completely insane. Now, I'm aware I'm probably going to have issues on landing. In fact, given what I was like last night, I will definitely have issues on landing. I'm starting to think I should have picked a closer airport than Fiumicino. But there we go. Fiumicino is the airport we are traveling to today. I could start looking for another airport nearby, but I don't know how to operate any of this. I could basically just scramble my way through it. So if I go into program, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Is it actually possible to see how far you got left to go on the entire journey? No? Please? Or is that just going to be too nice? That might just be too nice. Jesus, we actually 42 minutes into the stream. We are. Damn. No, that's position initial route. I've changed something. If I hit this button, what will happen? What have I changed? I don't know. And I don't like not knowing. So you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh no, it did nothing. Okay, fine. I have no co-pilot. This is fine. I'm flying a 787 with no co-pilot. I have no pilot monitoring. This is almost definitely completely illegal, this flight. I don't even know what my manifest count is. I don't know what passengers I have on board. I'm fairly sure I forgot to lock, I forgot to seal the door behind me on my way in. Meaning anyone could just storm the flight deck, which, you know, that's not good. You don't want people to be able to storm the flight deck. "40 nautical miles till next waypoint." That's not too bad. I could complain about the distance, but you know what? I chose the route. It's my own fault. Wonder where... Hang on, there's an airport nearby. Lima Foxtrot... Oh no. Lima Foxtrot, Lima Alpha. Auxerre, France. That's where we are at the moment. We're over Auxerre in France. I love the fact that I can just Google that kind of thing and it's fine. Google knows exactly what what I'm referencing. It's like 4 very random looking letters. It's like Lima Foxtrot Lima Alpha or LFLA. Probably just looks like complete rubbish to most people. I mean, to be fair, I still don't know what I'm doing. So I was tempted to run the stream without a mic, but then I thought, actually, nah, that would be boring. But, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. It's not often that I do stream onto YouTube, so I don't know what YouTube audience would want me to talk about. When was the last time I streamed to YouTube? That's a question and a half, actually. That is a serious question and a half. Let's see. I'm fairly sure my last stream to YouTube would have actually been Flight Sim. It makes sense that my last stream to YouTube would be Flight Sim. Let's have a look. I'm now in my YouTube studio. Channel content. Yeah. Oh, wow. It was actually... it was actually 787 Gatwick to Fiumicino. It's the same flight. Only that time I would have done it manually. Time before that was me not knowing what I'm doing. Time before that was Dark Star, Gatwick to JFK. Listening, just working with VR, but no, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, VR. Not gonna lie, I want to try this in VR. I seriously do. But at the same time, I'm fucking terrified of the idea. Especially with how you said that it really does trick the brain into thinking that you're on the flight deck. Something goes wrong, you're thinking, oh fuck, I'm gonna die in 2 seconds, I'm gonna go splat. And it's like, ooh, I don't like that idea. But at the same time, I want to be able to sit on the flight deck of a plane. Because it would be fun. Oh well. Just need to stretch my legs slightly. My legs are dying. Ah. Always fun. Oh no. The good thing about this route that I've got maps out is the waypoints are relatively close to each other, so there's always something going on. I know it wasn't much of a maneuver there. It was basically stayed on the same course. I think it changed by half a degree or something like that. The trim's actually behaving itself. I did find, actually, when I was testing the autopilot on the 747, the trim was being really wild. At the moment, the trim's sitting at about 8%. I'm assuming sitting up. Yeah, 8% traveling upwards. Which, you know, that's fine. But when I was trying the autopilot in the 747, it was maxing the trim out and still not able to fly level, even when it had put itself at the speed that it considered it needed to be at. So I don't know if that's just a bug with the 747 model or whether I just set something up wrong. I'm gonna go down the lines of I just set it up wrong. Because to me that makes more sense than it being a bug. Although, this is a Microsoft thing. So it could well be a bug. And yeah. You know what? I'm gonna blame Microsoft. It's all Microsoft's fault. Definitely all Microsoft's fault. I did nothing wrong. I never would. Definitely not. Just like I mastered all those landings yesterday. I was the most skillful at crashing onto the runway. I was most skillful at crashing near the runway. I wouldn't actually get on the runway. I would manage to crash near it. Damn, I am a shit pilot. Yeah, figures. Alright, right, what are we doing? Oh, a little bit of course change there. We've gone from heading of 140 to 135. No, we're still turning. I think we should, by the time we're back on course, we should be on a heading of 128. And yeah, we're banking very suddenly there. Damn. I swear that's not me controlling it. That is the aircraft controlling itself. I think it's just trying to either piss off anyone on board or freak them out big time. It's like, yep, we've now got to have the seatbelt signs on. The aircraft doesn't know how to fly itself. Oh, and by the way, the captain on board is not really a captain. He's a complete idiot. Yeah, that you know what? That's how I'm gonna play this. That's how I'm gonna play this. I'm not a captain. How could I be a captain? Because I don't know what I am doing. Oh well. I'm gonna assume. Hang on. Airport code Lima Foxtrot Golf Juliet. Still over France, I'm assuming. Yeah, dans basic condition airport. Dulles airport? I don't know. I don't know how that's actually pronounced. How far into France are we? I'm not going to use the in-game map because the in-game map is a little bit shit. But how far over the country are we? Oh, we're the majority of the way there. I mean, that makes sense. I can see the Alps through the windshield. So that puts us at roughly the halfway point to Fiumicino, Rome. Aeroporto di Roma, I believe. Aeroporto Internazionale Leonardo da Vinci is the title on Google Maps, and that is actually what it's labelled in real life. I know because I've been there. Great airport. Love that airport. So looks like we are about to fly. Just comparing the IFR map in game to the map on Google Maps. We're about to fly over Geneva. Well, not quite fly over Geneva, but fly over the lake that Geneva's kind of on. That's pretty cool. Probably what? A minute? Maybe not a minute. 5 minutes off Geneva. Tell you what though, it's going to be nice once we get over the Alps. And tell you what, when I get round to doing full world tour, the Alps, I'm going to fly low and fast over the Alps because I think that will be fun. I am definitely going to make my way down the coast of Italy. I'm not too sure which whether this is going to run down the coast of Italy on this route. As far as I'm aware, it should run down the west coast. There we go. Speaking of bugs, I wonder... Can I see you in-game at the moment? Do you even show us online? Or do you even show for me? You are actually showing for me as a friend at the moment, which is something I've not seen for a little while. Sometimes you don't actually show up as a friend. I was like, that's sad. That's why I struggle to find you on the map, and I have to be so annoying with asking where you are. It's like, where are you? I can't see you. The game is not showing you to me, and when I search you, it says you're already my friend, despite you not showing as my friend. Basically, Microsoft, get your shit together. Please. I know I'm not a big enough channel to get away with saying that, but Microsoft, get your shit together. There's a player going by the name of Hush Statue up ahead of me by the looks of things. I reckon, looking at... Where are they? No, I can't see them on the BFR map. As of yet. Maybe not. You're in the menu at the moment. Yeah, that's fair. But even then, you should still show us online. Just... I thought. Or does it only actually show you as online whenever whenever you're actually on a server or actually in game? Ooh, my ping to West US at the moment is being a little bit shite. I'm gonna switch over to East US. So, yeah. I'm aware you're probably not going to want to join me because... Yeah. I'm in a 787, you're going to be in... Well, either you're going to be in a fighter or you're going to be in something that can't keep up. I'm assuming. Especially at the altitude I'm flying. I might be assuming wrong. If I'm assuming wrong, you feel free to correct me. Going to force the safe mode, so it's restarting. Ah, that's fair. I'm assuming VR is being a bit of a pain in the arse. Right, Geneva's just down that way. I think I see Geneva. Yeah, Geneva Airport's just down there. That's pretty cool. Flying over CERN. Or, well, not quite over CERN, but near enough. I've never actually been to CERN. I want to at some point. We were meant to in year 13, but then COVID hit, which is disappointing. Question is, where is it we're going to be taken next? I'm assuming, looking at the angular line, comparing it to Google Maps, towards Milan. So we're not actually going to spend a huge amount of time over Switzerland. In fact, looking at it, we're going over Switzerland for a tiny bit and then crossing back into France before back into Switzerland. There's a little bit of France that just bobbles back up there. Everything works fine, just can't get the head position down in the aircraft. Oh, damn. Longitudes would keep up 40,000. Oh. Yeah, no, I forget the longitude is actually for what it is, it's a. I say for what it is. No, the Longitude is a bloody brilliant aircraft. She's quick. I'm only going about 257 knots, 257. Longitude can keep up with that. There we go. Long stretch, 155 nautical miles before the next checkpoint. Yeah, getting the head position right, that's got to be a pain in the arse. That's one thing I didn't properly get right in Elite Dangerous, the head position. I was just slightly too low, which meant I could look down and my face was in the body of the character model, because for some reason that is rendered. And yeah, Elite Dangerous is a weird one though. Great fun in VR, bit terrifying seeing stars just flying at your face when you're jumping out of Super Cruise. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain fuck's sake, OBS. Should be fine. Why are we losing so many frames? I think OBS hates me. What? A couple of minutes ago I said 250 nautical miles to the next checkpoint. Now it's 240. Alright, we're doing well. It's currently, well, 5 p.m. here, 6 p.m. local time. Just imagine it's the middle of summer. That's why it's so bright. There we go. Tell you what, even though photogrammic data isn't on at the moment, that still looks beautiful. Like, wow. That is amazing. Huh. We got a little bit of a shiny thing on the on the HUD there. I'm guessing that's a reflection of the sun as it's behind us. Very nice. So 228, 227 nautical miles. Alright. That should take us well over Milan. For which... Oh, actually, will it? Or maybe it won't. Yeah, no, about Milan-ish before we turn south towards the coast. Because as far as I remember, oh fuck! I just accidentally hit one of the triggers on this controller, but the autopilot's fixed it. Yeah, we should be heading down the coast soon-ish, I guess. I'm not sure how soon is soon, but you know. Oh, yeah. Now 5 o'clock. No, I said that 5 minutes ago. Fuck's sake, James. About 110 nautical miles left to go before that checkpoint. I'm trying to figure out what to... Obviously, I want to do a tour around the world. This is going to take me ages. I know it will because the world is big. So what aircraft should I fly? I don't want to fly a jumbo jet. They're a bit big, bit bulky, bit, let's be honest, boring. I could do a twin turboprop, but then I run into the opposite problem of they're a bit slow, or turboprops are a bit slow. I know the longitude is good. It would keep up with the kind of speed that I'd want, potentially. But I'm thinking military aircraft. Dark Star's not controllable enough. And it guzzles fuel like nothing. I know I'm not currently playing with fuel usage. God damn it. No, I haven't currently got fuel usage on, but when I am flying around the world, I fully intend to have fuel usage on. Which means I'm going to have to think about fuel management, which means... yeah. Should be fun. Dark Star takes a couple hours. Well, yeah, that's true. I think Gatwick to New York in the Dark Star was about 40 minutes. In fact, how long was that stream? The entire stream. Bearing in mind, afterwards, I started fucking about in other aircraft as well. That entire stream was an hour and a half, hour and 26 minutes. So I'm thinking there's a G39 Griffith that I won on your stream, Garwin, through Icarus. Tempted to use that for the world tour. Obviously, there's the F-18, but I know the ground steering on the F-18 doesn't work at all. Don't know why. I'm assuming it's a bug that's not been patched. But you can't steer when you're taxiing. It just doesn't work. And if I'm needing to look after fuel, I need to be able to steer. It's just, yeah, steering's going to be crucial. Why are my engines powering themselves up slightly? I can hear the whine of them just increasing in pitch ever so slightly. We're holding altitude, we're holding speed. Oh, should be good. Yeah, we're up to 67. Is there a bit of headwind or something slowing me down? Is that why? I don't know. I don't know what the winds are like at the moment. There we go. Engine to settle back down. That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking take the G39. Switch on the stick as the F18 turns off the steering. Ah. I'm gonna have to look it up. That's actually a bit of important knowledge that I didn't know about. Thank you, Garwin. I do like the F18. It is a fun plane for me at least. But the G39, I mean, I want to use it. Icarus gave it to me. Well, Icarus won it for me. And I want to get decent flight time out of it. You know what? I am going to start world touring the G39. I've only actually taken the G39 out once so far, and God, that was fun. Tricky compared to the F18 at least. It wasn't liking me, although that's probably my fault for just, you know, being a little bit of a shit pilot. But I reckon tour of the world and that, yeah. Hidden on the front of the stick. Ah. So I'd have to move the camera around. Fair. You can map it to a button, but I don't know what it's called. Ah. Yeah. That's a question and a half. I don't ever use it because of 14's better. I need to get the 14. Not free, but so much better. Yeah, that's fair. All the good aircraft are going to be not free. The only reason I have any free any paid-for aircraft that are for free is because of the giveaways that you've done and that Gammy's done. So I have the G39 and the twin Avion. I actually got the Avion downloaded today. I'm going to test it out this evening. There was that other aircraft you recommended to me that I did buy. It's the training one, training turboprop one. That I can't remember what it's called. I think it was red. Is red body or it's got a nice red body. Beautiful aircraft, fun to fly. Very open canopy as well. Very maneuverable. Well, I've tried everything I know how to do to get VR back to working. Oh no, that sucks. Honestly sucks. I was hoping that you would be able to get it working because VR is great fun. PC21, that's it. So I can't remember what it's called, but I knew you'd know what I was on about as soon as I started saying random shit. Right, so we are now just about over the Alps. There we go. I'm just trying to line up Google Maps with where I am in game, just to try and figure out what I am near. I don't know if that's something that anyone else ever does. If I'm right about where we are, we should be getting ready for a slight right turn. Towards Genoa. Yeah, slight right turn over Alexandria towards Genoa, towards the coast. And we just follow the western coastline south to Fiumicino. What time are we at? 1 hour 17. We must be the majority of the way through the flight now. Surely. Oh yeah, about 2/3 of the way through the flight. If we are where I think we are. Let's give you a different view for a little bit. We've been in cockpit view for a while. Yeah. Gotta love this aircraft, eh? Tell you what, jumbo jets might be big and bulky and all that kind of thing, but the 787, beautiful looking thing. I really do like the design. And then that One World British Airways livery as well. I want to see if I can find a BA livery that doesn't have One World written right over it, but I don't think there will be one that exists. Because I'm also well aware that BA is a member of One World. I just think it's a bit of a shame to have One World written across the front third of the aircraft like that. It just kind of ruins it. But I do like the BA colours. Oh, I got a bit of frosting on my vertical stabilizer there. Was that livery? Oh no, that's the livery. That is, yeah, no, that is just detailing. Nice. Wow, actually we're closer to the coast than I thought we were. Okay. We're way closer to the coast than I thought we were. Looks like we're getting a little bit of turbulence. It looks like we're also starting to descend. Seems a little early for descending, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. No, we're not going to be descending by much. Taking our way down to 39,250 feet. So we're literally just dropping ourselves by 750 feet before next waypoint. Supposedly. I've noticed that the aircraft has started to pull back slightly on the engines as well. The engine tone's going slightly lower pitch. We're down to only 50% engines. I think it is actually getting ready to start a descent. I say that and it brings the engines back up to 53% throttle, 54. Never mind. What have we got outside? Supposedly we've got 3 aircraft out, 4 aircraft out on the left side, but I can see one, but I can't see all of them. I don't know if that's multiplayer just being a dick or whether that's just the game. I don't know, there are a few players around. Alright. 12 nautical miles and then we'll be banking right. Probably towards heading of 345 or something like that. Oh, okay, maybe not quite that extreme. Maybe 340. It's not going to be that harsh of a turn. Because we're currently sat on a heading of 131. Oh, I said 345. That's not an actual heading. No, yes it is. But it's turned right around. I can't do headings. Leave me alone. No, we're probably going to make a turning of to 340. No, 140. 140. I know headings. Hang on. Yeah, 360 degrees. We're heading south. We want to keep heading relatively south. So 140. Maybe 145. I'm chatting shit again, aren't I? I mean, what do you expect? Oh, wow. 140 was a great estimate. We're turning to 140. And apparently that waypoint is the finish line. What? Eh? No. No. That cannot. Lima, India, Romeo, Foxtrot. Hang on. Lima, India, Romeo, Foxtrot. That is Leonardo da Vinci International Airport, Fiumicino. Bugger. Does that mean I now need to put it onto approach mode? I don't know how that works. I'm just going to start my descent to 10,000 feet. Okay. This should be interesting. It's not going to automatically take us in. We've got to do it manually ourselves. Fuck! What's our speed doing? We're a little bit faster than the speed that we want to be doing, but you know what? That's fine. Garvin's going to get a huge laugh out of this. I'm fairly sure Garvin's looking forward to me failing to land. There we go. Right. I'm actually kind of worried about this because it's not gonna... I tried putting it in approach mode and it just wouldn't. And I'm well aware that 10,000 feet is not that high. So I'm going to have to give myself a decent run up to the airport. I am going to use the auto brake on this. I'm going to use the auto throttle all the way in, I reckon, as well. I think that's going to be the best way to do this. Because at this point in time, I am a little bit nervous. Speed has dropped to 0.81, Mach 0.81. We're about 160 nautical miles away from the airport. And we are down to 34,000 feet. Well, 34,500 feet. I'm not actually sure how to figure out when to start the descent. I know there's a calculation to do, but I'm not sure what that calculation is. I might actually slow the descent down a little bit. Slow down to 1,100 feet per second. Per second? Per minute? If it was per second, then we're fucked. Because we'd be on the ground and be splatted about now. Which obviously that hasn't happened, so we're not going down that quickly, which is good. We don't want to be on the ground that quickly. We don't want to splat. That's what happened to me yesterday, and let's be honest, it hurt a little bit. I want to say it hurt the people watching me, but I think they were just laughing more than anything. Takeoff and flying are easy, landing is hard. Yeah, that. Hang on, words. That is pretty bloody accurate. I can't land for shit. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot land for shit. I normally have approach vectoring turned on, so I have a vector to follow, but I want to learn how to land without that, because that seemed a little bit cheaty to me, and I don't want to be the cheaty one. I want to be able to do it legitimately. I honestly would love to be able to land this thing without having to use the approach vectoring, or the approach vector that the game gives. Hmm. Quick and dirty descent that works on most aircraft down at 1,000 feet a minute. If you're at 30,000 feet, drop 1,000 feet a minute for about 30 minutes out. Yeah, that's fair. So I'm going down too quick. What time are we at? About 1 hour 32. We are at about 30,000 feet now, so I think we are about half hour out. Roughly. Ooh, airspeed has switched from Mach to... Yeah, no. I want airspeed to stay on Mach for now. Or is that going to be bad? That might be bad. No, actually, let's set the this down to maybe speed of 280 knots. I think that's going to be a way to do it. I'm gonna hold at altitude of 10,000 feet for a little while. I might actually 10,000 or 5,000. 5,000. Depends on how high up you are. That's fair. Your instruments should tell you an ETA. Uh... 13:43. What is the current in-game time? 13:28. Oh shit. Okay, I should have started my descent way earlier. Yeah, this is fine. Right, I'm going from playing controller and mouse to just playing with mouse. Ooh, fuck. Maybe not. Well, this is purely so I have greater control over this shit. And, this shit. I'm gonna actually get rid of the yoke. The yoke's just gonna get in the way for now. I'll pick up the controller again when I need to do fine adjustments again. I'm getting closer to the ground. But for now, I should be able to control this completely using Autopilot. I gotta figure out how to adjust this. Right. I want this to be set to 140. Just to match current heading. Actually, 141. And we're now on heading select mode as well. I'm actually really nervous about this. Why am I nervous about this? 1344 is there. Hello, Yellow Jacket. Welcome to the stream. We are getting quite close to the arriving at Fiumicino. I still have no fucking idea how any of this works. And honestly, I'm really terrified about how shit my landing's gonna be. It's gonna be shit. I know that much. I'm in school right now, so I can't turn on audio, but just want to say I'm gonna watch the stream when I get home. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy the stream, and by the time you get back to this bit, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm afraid the beginning part of it, I mean, you'll have found out by the time you watch it, but the beginning part of it was completely silent because I fucked up. Yeah, let's put it like that. I fucked up. And I forgot to check settings before I started. And there we go. For now, enjoy school. And yes, I'm being serious when I say that. You should enjoy school. I say that, and I chose to go back to college. See you later. Alright, have a good one. We're still way too high to even consider that. Is there a checklist for landing? No. Can I please have a landing checklist? I want a landing checklist. No. No landing checklist? Would that just be too much to ask? The one nice thing about actually using the mouse to control the camera movements at the moment is it feels a hell of a lot more handheld than the controller. I quite like handheld looks for things. I mean, I get that's probably just me. I'm actually going to increase our descent to 1,700 feet per minute because I fucked up a setting and it started going back up, which, you know, is not exactly what I wanted it to do. So current UTC time is in-game 13:33:28. We should be on the ground by 13:45. So actually no, we're all right. We're not too far off schedule. Follow the instructions to enter the arrival pattern at the enter the traffic pattern. For fuck's sake. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. 3,000. See this? Yeah, I'm gonna actually keep the ATC open just so I can follow their instructions. Let's change my vertical speed back down to 100. I think we should be alright now. Why are they telling me to go so low though? Apparently, I really pissed off ATC. Oh well. They've not actually given me a vector to go off yet, so I'm going to stay on heading of... Oh. Why is that not doing what I want it to? No, that's way too fast. No, 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 no. Actually, no, that might have actually been the speed down that I needed. Fuck. You know what? I just told the aircraft to follow flight plan again, and oh my god, okay. Where's it sending me? Was I actually that way off course? Okay, apparently I was just that way off course. I'm just looking down in my lap, it's just ashamed of myself. There we go. Let's... Oh, that's as small as I can make the ATC window. Fuck! I hope this isn't expecting me to go straight in. Because it looks like... Oh, what? Why can't I see the runway? I'm now worried I can't actually see the runway. If I fuck something up... Because we should be over at sea by now. This is saying we should be on the ground in less than 5 minutes. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all. I'm really not convinced. I'm actually really worried about this. Trouble, I don't know what LSE mode does. is lock mode? Okay, so that's something to do with localizer. I don't know. We are getting scarily close to the airport here. Yeah, I would expedite descent to... We're getting too close to the runway for this shit. Sorry, I know I'm being real quiet. I know I'm being far too quiet, but I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Continue to tack as planned. See, there's no way we're on the ground in 5 minutes. That's not happening. We're 21 nautical miles away. We're not... No, that's not happening. No. Descend and maintain 4,000. Okay. I was told 3,000 before, but I'll take 4,000. Descend, maintain, 320. Okay. Descend and maintain 250. Are you going to give me a heading? Descend and maintain 210. No, descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Come on. Where are we currently sitting? We're currently sitting at 3,600 feet. Okay. I need to bring my speed down. We're going way too fast now. Descend and maintain 1,400. What runway they put me on? Eh? No. 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 I'm too fast. I'm getting too fast. I get it. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Shut up. No, that's not fair. This is gonna have... I'm declaring missed approach. I'm reporting a missed approach. Climb maintain 3,000. Shut up. I know I made a call very early, but I was way off. There was no way I was going to make the runway. VOR. Runway 165. 005. 005. Okay. My game is lagging like mad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Come on! Come on, 005, 0. Is it not gonna start the turn? Yeah, I made the call to do a go around. Why am I not turning? Uh, 335. I think I made the right call to turn to declare missed. Trouble is, I was being given no vectors to be able to get to where I needed to get to. So, yeah. I just had a missed call from my sister. What the hell's she wanting? I should be climbing to... Oh, wait a minute. Give me a couple minutes. Give me a minute. I'll be up at 3,000 feet. Why was I not at 3,000 feet? Just want to make sure that this is definitely the heading. Yeah. 335. I'm currently on 336. There we go. Just got off the phone. I'm excited to be able to own a portion of a real aircraft company. Very nice. Congratulations. Right, that's the approach I've got to make in. The temptation to just turn in there and straight away is real high, but I know that I shouldn't, because if I do it, I'm going to go in too fast. Why did it put me on that runway, though? That's a weird runway for it to put me on. I was expecting to be... Well, unless it's winds. Right, what waypoint at Charlie My Papa? Charlie My Papa's up there. Why? That's... Eh? No. I think they got their data wrong. I'm gonna actually... turn to... Even that's not enough. That should be closer to heading towards Charlie My Papa. Yes, I know the airport's over that way. Descend and maintain. Okay, fine. I think this thing's just being a little bit stupid. I mean, what do we expect? I know I'm at 2,500. I've just been told to go down to 2,100. Why they asked me to go down that low, I have no idea. Two 220. There we go. Get in there. We're getting there. At least I can now operate the aircraft using the autopilot. I at least understand enough, I think, to do that. Right, auto brake's now on max auto. I want to bring my speed down. To say 190 knots. I want to put flaps out. One. What are my flaps set to? They should be set to 15. I'm gonna actually take over from here. I've not actually been cleared for landing, but you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm doing a hell of a lot better this time round than I was last time, so there we have it. Apparently my auto throttle is still on, so I shall reduce my speed to... Oh no, auto throttle isn't on. Yes, it is. $140. I can't actually see the runway because the aircraft itself is in the way, but this is a much better approach than last time, I feel. We are going a bit high, that's an issue. Speed brakes are on. Flap 15, I think flap 15's pretty normal. Autopilot's off. I am flying this manually now. Yes. Descend and maintain 1400. I think this might actually be a successful landing. I don't want to say too much, but I think it might be a successful landing. I'm tempted to turn the flight director off completely. There we go. I am now flying completely manual. We have no flight director on at all. Meaning, to go around, I'm going to have to do everything manually. The one thing that I have got turned on to be automatic is... I'm not declaring another misapproach. There we go. Let's see if I can butter this landing like I definitely buttered it yesterday. Garwin, I hope to make you proud, mate. I hope to make you proud. We are on final. I'm gonna give myself more flaps. We're now at 17 degrees flaps. Oh, this is a short runway. That is a short runway. I don't like the look of that. I may have forgotten landing gear! Oh no! Oh, thank God. This lag right now is not good. I've got 4 whites. Am I too high? I'm too high. I need 2 whites and 2 reds on those 2 lights. Gowan, you're not going to be proud. I'm sorry. I've let you down. Okay. Okay, I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground. I actually survived. I can't land them, not the big ones. Damn. I made it. I made I didn't even take up the whole runway. I am happy. I did it. I'm on the fucking ground. Yes. Okay. I think you might have too many things with Ultra. Possibly. Quite possibly, but I survived. I wasn't on the center line, but I survived. Right, request taxi for parking. I bet you could land better than that. I'm gonna take that though. I'm so taking that. Alright, I've got to end the stream here because I'm being called for food.